Hello and welcome to the NEBOSH Diploma, Element B9, Psychosocial Agents, Alcohol and Drugs at Work. Substance misuse at work. In line with the syllabus, this presentation will look at alcohol and drug-related problems in the workplace and coping with the effects of alcohol and drugs. Alcohol or drug abuse at work is both a social and a health problem. An intoxicated worker is a danger to himself and others. Alcohol itself is just another type of drug. Society views alcohol differently. What does abuse mean? Well, it means persistent or sporadic excessive use consistent with or unrelated to acceptable medical practice. Drug abuse refers to the use of controlled, i.e. illegal drugs, and the misuse of medically prescribed drugs. The effects of alcohol and prescribed and controlled drugs. Unison reports that 5% of all sickness absence believed to be due to alcohol abuse. Alcohol is involved in up to 25% of industrial accidents. Alcohol and drugs may have no direct effect on the employee's work, but they impair performance and may lead to greater risk-taking. Individual effects may include mood changes, irritability, aggression and confusion, theft, dishonesty, to pay for an expensive habit, poor concentration and production, and poor timekeeping. Major effects on a business include increased absenteeism, increased staff turnover, the dismissal of persistent abusers, reduced productivity, increased risk of accidents, affects judgment and coordination, and increases the risk of accident, particularly in safety-critical tasks. The benefits to the organisation of tackling misuse include the successful implementation of an alcohol and drugs policy which can bring benefits to the employer. These benefits include reduced absenteeism, increased productivity, reduced staff turnover, and reduced risk of accidents. Coping with the effects of alcohol and drugs. First, we need to establish whether there is a problem. We need to examine available data on absenteeism, productivity, accidents, disciplinary records. This may reveal any hidden problems. Data on local cultural attitudes to drinking and drugs and typical rates of consumption may also be useful. This data can come from national or local surveys or from similar companies. It may indicate whether a problem exists and, if so, the scale and any particular priority groups. Develop and implement an alcohol-drugs policy. First, you would need to consult the workforce, and consultation with medical personnel is desirable. The policy can be included in the company safety policy or as a standalone document. Basic elements are statement of aims and objectives, definition of responsibilities, description of arrangements, the rules. Arrangements might include measures to reduce alcohol drug-related problems through improved working conditions, because poor conditions can contribute to problems, proper management and supervision, discouraging behaviour, inciting misuse of alcohol and drugs, proper arrangement of work, rehabilitated worker not placed in a situation which may have contributed to the problem, and consultation between management and workers. The prohibition and restriction of alcohol and drugs availability on the premises, availability made of soft drinks as an alternative, and education programs including information of effects of alcohol and drugs on health, training for supervisors and managers on identification counselling, confidential referral of those with alcohol and drugs issues, rules to be followed, and consequences of non-compliance. Identification, assessment, referral of affected individuals, alcohol, drugs testing of individuals. Beware, it has moral, legal and ethical consequences. Treatments and rehabilitation programs, the reintegration into the workforce. Rules governing conduct, disciplinary measures including dismissal if necessary. Treatment should be the preferred option and refusal to cooperate is another matter. Equal opportunities, no discrimination against the worker. Confidentiality is essential when alcohol and drug misuse is identified or declared. Thank you for viewing this presentation.